Well, Will, good to catch up. The second player announcement of the day, yourself and Alex Day today to kickstart our player announcements for 2024-25. I'm just looking ahead to next season. Two strong campaigns in the last two seasons. We go in to this one with renewed ambition, I guess, for the squad. Excitement about the 2024-25 campaign.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to it. Definitely try and build on what we've done the last two seasons. We've had some mixed performances along the way, but you can definitely start to feel there's some consistency within the squad, and I think that's only gonna do us in good stead for next season.
Feels like you're part of the furniture around Goldenton Road now. You've been here, I think, just over 4 years in terms of duration. Within that, three full campaigns. It was a truncated campaign in there as well. You've been top point scorer in all of them. I guess the challenge next season is to do that again. I guess it's as simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, I always have the same goal going into every season, and that's to try and play in every single game. So I think if you're doing that at a club like Bedford, then you're doing something right. You're training well. You're making good combinations with the squad, and yeah, it just means that things are going well. If that's the goal, and I can achieve that, then I know that I'm doing all right.
We spoke a little bit off camera about what Mike has said about you in terms of your re-signing. One of those key things he sort of said was about how important you are to the team, putting a vital cog, particularly with Louis departing us this summer. How important do you feel that role is going to be next season? Because you and Daisy, that we've announced today, are sort of crucial to the way we want to play.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say Bedford, especially the back line, have got a wealth of experience. You could say that in a nice way. A bit of an aging squad, but yeah, an experienced one. And I think we all lean on each other, and that's something that me and Lou did quite a lot this season. We always spoke pretty much every day about what the plans were going into the weekend and how we could improve the squad and how we could improve our own performances. And yeah, I'm very grateful for sharing those the 3 seasons that Louis has been here, and yeah, hopefully I can take what we've done in those years and keep pushing on.
We can't reveal too much about what's going to happen in your position for the remainder of this sort of transfer window in sort of quotation marks. But it is fair to say you will be an important part of the squad going forward. You surpassed 500 club points last season. You look to get into the Century Club this season in terms of games. You're in the early 80s going into the 2024 campaign. Are those sort of targets for you moving forwards?
Yeah, I think like I said earlier, I want to play in every single game. So if I can get to that 100 in the next season, then that'll be an amazing achievement for what's a great club, and to have that honour would be immense.
You've played for a couple of clubs in the Championship. The last two campaigns, probably the best two in terms of your Championship career, finishing fourth in both of them. How do we kick on to make that next step? People are asking, how do we breach that top three? Obviously delighted to come fourth, and if you offered us fourth next season, you'd probably take it sat here now. How do we try and bridge that gap to try and just close ourselves in towards more the top three positions?
I think that comes with that consistency. The last couple of seasons, we've had some really good runs of performances, and we sort of built on them. But then we never really followed that through for the whole season. And I think we have the capability within the squad. And yeah, excited to see how the squad's going to look come July 1st. But I think if we can build a bit of consistency within our performances across the season, I think we'll definitely push on to that similar sort of spots.
We've made no secret about it in the last few weeks. We're very proud to have achieved over 3,000 crowd every home game last season. For the first time in club history, actually, we've done that across a season with season tickets on their way as well. How crucial is that home support? Because actually, at home, in the two campaigns, that's kind of what we've laid our marker down to get that fourth place. We've performed very well at home. How important is that going to be next season?
Yeah, it's obviously one of the biggest pulls about joining Bedford. So having that sort of support week in, week out, even to away games, the challenge support is fantastic, and just having that at home, it really is it's an added boost, and one of the best things about this great club.
And you've come in just before the sort of summer break in terms of the re-signing. Talk us into the squad mentality 4 weeks before we're back in pre-season. How do you spend it? Is it just a little top-up of making sure you're ready for July the 1st? Do you have a break? You played a lot of rugby. How do you judge that, as well as working on the side, I guess, is a big part?
Yeah, it's more of a mental refresh, I think, the next 4 weeks. Try and take your mind on other things, whether that's on holidays or whether it's taking your mind to other areas for other jobs. Just trying to get away from rugby and really coming back with that desire on July the 1st, and I'm sure with a few weeks off, everyone will be missing it in no time, and they'll be desperate to get back out of Goldington Road.
Well, it's great to have you back, re-signed for 2024-25. Look forward to catching up in a few weeks, but until then, enjoy the break, and we'll see you at Goldington Road soon.
Forward to it.